Hey guys, welcome back to my, hold on, did that thing just turn? What's up y'all, it's your girl Toya and I'm back with the motherfucking video. Okay, so this video was requested by one of my subscribers. Basically she just wanted to know like tips and just like how do you know how to pick the right esthetician school for you. And girl, I have the tips for you today. Okay. So one, definitely tour the schools. Like I know we only have about 3 like real poppin' esthetician schools in my area. I'm in the DMV area. So definitely tour the schools, like see the classroom settings. Go like when you know the students aren't there, like to actually see what's going on. Because if you go on a day like that students aren't there, you can't really be like, how they learning over there, or what they really doing in class, or are they on their phones, stuff like that. So basically like research, go tour those schools in your area, them esthetician schools, honey. Go tour them, because that flyer it don't be saying everything that's in the school. So just go check. Okay, so tip number 2, definitely see what comes in your esthetician kit. So I was able to ask 2 of the schools out of the 3 options that I had what like actually came in my kit, which I have a video on. I have 2 videos on what came in my kit in my current esthetician school. So we have a products kit, and then they gave us like tools kit, which was really nice because y'all, like we have so much stuff. And there were schools that only gave you 1 kit. This school gives you 2 kits. Like other schools were only giving you like 1 kit that had everything in one, but this school gave me 2. So that's how you know like I got in my money's worth. This school was a little bit more expensive than the other schools I looked at, but it's self-explanatory. You get what you pay for, pretty much. Definitely see if you can get it, like what schools that you should go to. If you can get financial aid, girl, you'll pay it back later. Like trust me, like if you get financial aid for school, being an esthetician, you're gonna make money waxing people, doing facials, microgradation, like everything. Like you're gonna make that money back to pay off your student loans, honey. So it's worth it. Take them student loans out. But I'm getting off topic. Okay, so tip number 3. Tip number 3 is to definitely follow all their social media pages and try to follow some people that you know that are in the program, just so you can see like a couple reviews from actual students in the program, like what they're saying about the school. Because honestly, when you go to reviews, 9 times out of 10, most reviews are from like angry people. Like most of the time when you get a good service, you're not really going back to write a review unless it was like real excellent, but you're definitely going to write a review if you had a terrible time. So definitely go to all the school social media page and look at like all the bad reviews, and then go back and look at the good reviews that they had. So see like what you can tolerate, or like what that's in the bad reviews that you're like, let me not get in there. Let me see what's going on, because they got rats, or they got something, something that's bad. You guys know bad review. Okay. Tip number 4. So this one I would say will be definitely looking at class size. Like definitely see how many students are per instructor, and definitely look at the class size. Like I know some schools had practical rooms, and then they had teaching rooms, and some schools didn't have practical y'all, some schools did not have practical rooms. Like, not trying to be shady or anything, but their practical room was like out in the hallway, and I'm like, huh? Like if you walk, this was this one school, like if you walk inside of their esthetician school, like you'll see it's just in the hallway. Like you can get a treatment in the hallway, and it's just like, no, like if you want to take your client there, you want them to be like in a closed off area where no one can just see them if they're walking on in. But yeah, so to me, I feel like that's a big deal, but to other people that may not be a big deal. So that's just a tip of my preference, just to look at the class size and see the different rooms that they have, like their clinical rooms, their practical rooms, their student classrooms. Like, y'all, I can't wait to get, like, I'm gonna give y'all a tour of how my esthetician classroom looks, and it's really cute. Like, we have makeup lights in our rooms. It's really cute. But yeah. Okay, last but not least, tip number 5. Definitely see how long the program is, because I know some schools were offering like 5 months full-time, or here would be 6 months full-time. I'm a part-time esthetician because there's no way I could have left my job full-time and be able to just do esthetician school full-time. So I'm part-time. So my school is a little longer because it's part-time, so it's about 8 months. And I know our full-time program is 5 months, but other schools have maybe 6 months full-time or 12 months part-time. So definitely see like how long each program length is, and definitely see like the hours, if you can do the hours of the program, like if that's too late for you. Like, definitely see what fits in your schedule and what like program gets done. I think personally, don't choose the program that gets done faster, because it's going to be more rushed. Like, they're going to rush you to hurry up and finish and make sure you get your 600 hours before the end of the, like, before the school is over. I feel like maybe having like a 6-month school, they might slow it down to where you might have more practical days, or more like days where you can just study and stuff like that, rather than a 5-month full-time school that's just like, all right, today we're doing chapter 10, tomorrow we're doing chapter 11, the next day we're doing this, stuff like that. So definitely look into a school that may be a little longer. To me, like, don't try to just go to this school because, oh, I'm gonna be done in 4 months, I'm an esthetician. No, honey. No. And I know in the DMV area we have basic esthetician and master esthetician, so it's 2 different programs. But I know like Georgia and stuff like that, like they can only become master estheticians, which is good, like a year program in Georgia, and it's like you're already a master esthetician. But here in the DMV area, it's not like that. Like, you have to go get your basics before you can go get your master's esthetician. And honestly, school is long, but get your master's. Like, get your master's esthetician just to have as a backup. Like, if you definitely plan on opening up like a beauty bar for yourself, it's best for you to be the master esthetician than have an employee come in and she's a master esthetician. Then it's like you're asking your employee questions that you may not know, because only master estheticians learned it while they were in school. Like, just learn like what different programs have to offer, their length of their programs and stuff like that. So that's how I chose my wonderful school. It was stressful, I'm not gonna lie to you, because it was just like I had to make a decision, but one school worked more with my schedule. So that is why I chose the school that I am in now. It was the best choice that I could make, because I've heard reviews from people that actually left other schools to come to the school that I am at now. So that's like, okay, look, God, I made an okay choice. But yeah, so definitely that was a couple 5 tips that I have for you guys. So if you're wondering like what school I should pick, what school. And yeah, guys, if you have any other questions, definitely comment down below, because I will answer you. And if you want me to do any other